Welcome, beautiful Libra, to your Love and Passion reading for October 2019. And happy birthday. Okay, so to take you through the month, the overall animal medicine cards and energies for the month are possum, and I also wanted another card, so I drew also Black Panther. Then to take you approximately through the month weekly, we have the Knight of Cups, the Queen of Swords reversed, the Death card clarified by the Nine of Wands, or rods, I call them wands, so as not to confuse people that are new to this, and the Ace of Pentacles at the end of the month. Right, okay, so, oh, sorry, I'm knocking the camera. First of all, a possum. This is the card of the medicine of diversion. So possum's greatest form of protection is to play dead, and while it's doing that, it confuses its predator, and when the predator walks off or is distracted by something else, the possum can change its strategy, run off, for instance. And so this is saying to you this month, I think, that expect the unexpected and be clever in achieving whatever you need to achieve, and embrace the unexpected too, because here we have Black Panther, which is about embracing the unknown. So the Black Panther is saying, you know, don't be afraid of jumping into your future, even though you cannot see and know necessarily everything about it. You can leap into the void empty-handed and just trust that it will be okay. Don't worry about it. There's no need to worry about it. Embrace the fact that you are moving into some beautiful, magical, new pathway that was meant for you, and you cannot see everything, but you're not supposed to, but you can trust it. You can absolutely trust it. Okay, and then the beginning week of the month, or thereabouts, we have the Knight of Cups. So at the beginning of the month, here is somebody that's coming in offering you their cup. Knights are changes afoot. So as I was saying with the Black Panther, you haven't got all the answers yet. You're not quite sure where you're going with this, but you can trust it and not worry about it. Don't be fearful, because this knight is offering you love, and this person will be passionate, but they're also gentle and kind and compassionate, and will have your back, and beautiful, gentle soul. Cups are the energy of emotions, so this is someone offering you love, and it's going to sweep you forwards into your future. And then I don't do reversed cards, but this card flew out of the deck reversed. So the Queen of Swords upright, here she is. Queen of Swords you had last month, and the Queen of Swords, I think, was you standing in your power in an independent way, able to make your own decisions, able to focus, you know, by yourself on your challenges, on your life decisions, and you know, you're independent, and you don't need to be held by the hand. You don't need someone else to make decisions for you. Now, this Queen of Swords has come in reverse today, but I think rather than it meaning the reverse of what I've just said in the traditional meaning of the card, this I think is the reverse of what this card says, which is, it says solitude is not death. An undesired partner must be sent away, even at the cost of breaking your own heart. Now, bearing in mind, we've been talking last month about an old lover leaving your life and a new one coming in. I think that this card is saying that you don't feel that your heart is broken anymore. That undesired lover, for whatever reason, may have in the past felt like your heart was broken, but I think now you're feeling the opposite of that. You are not feeling the solitude, possibly because you are standing in your power, but maybe because someone who you've had your eye on, this new lover, is now offering you something, offering you love, offering you, asking you out on a date, or just speaking of, you know, their wanting to make changes with you in their lives. So I think you've come out of this independent, I've got to stand alone, you know, gritting your teeth and just standing firm, although it's difficult sometimes. It can be difficult, particularly if you've been in a long-term relationship and used to being with someone, you know, and a lot of us have been, and we haven't actually been on our own very much through our lives if we look back, me included. And you know, this sometimes is the time where we think, Christ, yeah, being on my own actually is something I'm not used to, and it takes a bit of time to integrate it. However, I don't think you're feeling that anymore now, Libra. I think you're moving on. You're saying, yeah, okay, that old partner I'm done with. And I think even more so because it's sitting next to the death card, where you are looking forwards now. This is the death of the old in order to make way for the new. So this isn't just a small card, this is a major arcana card. And that means it's a big, big life change, probably in all areas of your life. In your emotional life, your home life, possibly even your work life, although this isn't really, I don't really do work and career. But when it's the death card, it's a very, very big card. It's one of the biggest cards of change in the deck. Probably along with the Tower, it is the biggest one. They are the biggest ones. And so you have to sometimes allow all the old stuff to be raised to the ground, like a forest fire, that just everything is killed off and dies off, because only then will the new shoots be able to come up. And that's what this card is all about. You may have the odd little wobble, who wouldn't, where you're just looking back into, oh God, you know, I was more comfortable in my old relationship, having a little bit of a wobble. You may need to be standing firm here. You're there, you're just about there. This is a 9. 10 is the end of the cycle. So you're really just about there. You may feel, so this person's got a bandage on their head, that you've been wounded in the past, and you're just remembering that, and you're looking back, thinking, oh, I'm a little bit wobbly about moving forwards with this. I'd rather be thinking and looking about how I was all okay before. But this will just be a little wobble, because really, you know, these cards, these 4 cards are all quite powerful. These are royal cards, this is a major arcana card, and this is an ace, a new beginning. So I think, you know, don't feel like you have to look back. And if you do, look back to the Panther. Think, yeah, okay, I can embrace the unknown. Just allow your looking back to go back to this focus, and look at these eyes, how this Black Panther is focused absolutely supremely heavily on the unknown. You're embracing it. You're looking ahead and saying, right, let's go, let's go. You may need to just think about your strategy somewhere along this pathway. That's all. That's all. Okay. And here it is, the end of the month. The Ace of Pentacles, your brand new start, Libra. In a love and passion world, this is the promise of a secure, reliable, trustworthy, steadfast lover, and it's being guided by the divine. It's being handed to you by the divine. Just raise your vibration up so you're not in this energy. So you need to raise your vibration, your positive thoughts, in other words, and go in within yourself and trust your gut. Trust yourself that this is a great start. This is something beautiful and new, and the sun is shining in on it. And I think by the end of this month you're going to feel great. You're going to feel ready to go. You've had a lot going on, you know, old stuff having to be kicked out of your life, but new people, person, lover coming in to sweep you forwards into your new, big new life cycle with this partner. It's not a small thing. It's not someone that's just going to be, you know, flitting in and out of your life. This says this is somebody that is soulmate. This is going to be a soulmate for you. This is going to be a long-term change for you, and you're going to love it, Libra. Thank you, Libra, so much. I hope that resonates. And thank you for liking, subscribing, commenting. I love all your support. I read all your comments, and if I miss any out, it's by accident. And yeah, thank you so much for watching and supporting me, Libra. I really appreciate it. Until next time.